Deep within the emerald shadows of the Asian wilderness, a phantom roams. Unlike the lions of the open savannah who rely on the strength of their pride, this creature is a solitary monarch, the tiger. It is a masterpiece of evolutionary design built for absolute invisibility. Every single stripe on its coat is as unique as a human fingerprint, specifically engineered to break its silhouette against the dense foliage and tall grasses. They do not announce their presence. They are the ghosts of the forest, observing everything while remaining entirely unseen. In this high-stakes game of survival, silence is their greatest weapon, and the shadows are their ultimate domain. When the sun surrenders to the moon, the jungle changes its rules. But for the tiger, the darkness is not a disadvantage. It is the ultimate playground. Their eyes are equipped with a specialized reflective layer. In the pitch black, their vision is 6 times sharper than a human's. Their long, sensitive whiskers act like radar sensors, detecting the slightest shift in the wind or the brush of a leaf. The night is when the true king patrols its borders. Standing up to 10 feet tall on its hind legs, the tiger leaves deep claw marks high on ancient trees, a visual and chemical warning sign to any wandering rivals that this territory is claimed by blood and teeth. At the midnight watering hole, all other animals must wait in terrified silence. The king drinks first. In the Empire of Shadows, absolute power requires no introduction. To understand the tiger is to understand a biological marvel, an apex predator engineered for lethal efficiency. Weighing up to 600 pounds, this massive animal is capable of launching itself 30 feet through the air in a single devastating bound. Their paws are heavily padded, acting as natural shock absorbers that allow them to walk over dry, crunchy leaves without making a single sound. But raw power is nothing without absolute patience. A tiger will stalk its prey for hours, analyzing every movement, calculating the wind direction, and waiting for the perfect fraction of a second to strike. It is a calculated dance of survival, where one mistake means starvation. When the moment comes, it is a sudden, explosive display of raw, unfiltered power. Armed with 4-inch canine teeth and a 1,000-pound bite force, the tiger's jaw is a flawless execution tool engineered by evolution. Look behind their ears. These white spots act as false eyes, terrifying predators behind them and guiding cubs through the dark. Unlike other cats, tigers are masters of the water. With webbed toes and immense strength, they cross raging rivers to launch silent ambushes. At 60 miles per hour, control is everything. Their 3-foot tail acts as an aerodynamic counterweight, preventing this massive predator from tumbling. The wild is unforgiving. 9 out of 10 tiger hunts end in failure. For the king, starvation is a far deadlier enemy than any rival. Beyond the terrifying roar lies a gentle secret. They greet family with a soft, blowing sound called chuffing, a rare moment of absolute tenderness. A single male demands an empire of 40 square miles, but as human borders expand, the King of Shadows is slowly running out of space. Yet behind this terrifying reputation lies a deeply tender and nurturing side. The solitary king is often a devoted queen. A tigress is perhaps one of the most fiercely protective mothers in the entire animal kingdom. For 2 long, exhausting years, she is their sole provider, their shield against rival males, and their greatest teacher. She must leave them hidden in the thick brush while she risks her life to hunt, returning only to nurse and educate. She teaches them the complex language of the jungle, how to read the scent marks on a tree, how to move without a sound, and how to deliver a fatal bite. In these small, fragile cubs rests the entire future of a bloodline, a legacy hanging in the balance. A tiger's roar is a sound that commands absolute respect. It can carry for over 2 miles, echoing through the trees to freeze the blood of anyone who hears it. It is the undeniable voice of the wild. But today, that majestic voice is fading into silence. As human expansion continues and forests shrink at an alarming rate, the King of Shadows is losing its kingdom. Protecting the tiger is no longer just about saving a beautiful animal. It is about preserving the vital ecosystems they govern. If we lose the apex predator, the entire forest collapses. We stand at a crossroads. Will we be the generation that lets the striped ghost fade into myth? Subscribe to Vantix Nature and join us in defending the wild.